back. This is going to be the part 2 of what we started earlier for the looking at how the supply chain works at the base level in Sim City, our city Skylines. And if you guys remember last time, we started building this city and we built our steps and the supply process or the supply chain. Go over those again. We go to step 1, which is raw resources. And remember, we can see raw resources by clicking on the information panel and then clicking on natural resources. Remember, yellow is fertile, so that's ground that we use for farming. And then green is forest. Blue is ore, like rocks and metal. And then black is oil. So remember, we started with our farming area here, and we wanted it raw, so we made sure we put it over the resources because we want to collect those, not import them. And in step 2, we put it away from there, and we made sure there's no fertile lands, no yellow under here. So that way, all of these buildings right here are going to be processing only. They can't get raw resources. And then step 3, if you remember, it's we put it over here. This is the actual area where we build things. That's what we called it, build things. And remember, that doesn't farm stuff. That means they can import stuff like buy it from other cities and build things. So this is where we would have like our Lego factory, or a Lego company, or maybe a Sony company, make TVs, something like that. They would all be over here. Then step 4, remember that for our example, this small little commercial zone here. See the blue? That's commercial. That's step 4, and that's where they deliver stuff from here to here, or from outside, like another city might bring it in. Hold on, this still feels loud. I don't know why. Audio. Get down. Okay, so right now you can see our city has grown since the last video. Because I told you guys I'd be back after we grew it a little bit enough to have the cargo train. So we've gotten 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3 tiles. And we've expanded it. We've also built some new industry areas. So this is step 1 and 2 from forest. That's both of these. And then this is just step 1. I just haven't renamed it, but this is all ore. So you can see here this little black rock little looking thing. This is the same thing we see on resources. It's ore. So we made this an ore area. And looks like we're going to need a fire department there. There we go. So we have forest and ore, and they're going to do the same thing. They're going to process everything in the same steps we did here. They're just going to do it closer together. And right now you can see here we have our supply cargo train, and it's going. If you watch it, it will tell you what it's doing. It's transporting. It's transporting cargo, right? So it's coming to drop this cargo off at the next cycle. So from step 1 to step 2, and the little trucks are going out. And that's it. So it's going from step 1. The trucks that have raw resources can bring it here like he's doing right now. And then the cargo train will come and deliver it here. Now I've waited to connect the step 3 where they actually build stuff because I want you guys to see how I'm doing it. And the reason we use transfer to speed this up. So you can see now since the city's gotten bigger, we're starting to get more traffic. Now we have 87% traffic, and the red means very high traffic. And we've tried to keep it away from the neighborhoods, and the neighborhoods seem to be doing a good job. They have their own entrance, and then they can exit as well. But we're still having issues with you can see the trucks are starting to back up all here, which also causes some problems. So a way to get by that, and that's the whole reason we're doing the supply chain, is to use what we call internal transportation. And we're going to use cargo trains to do that. As you can see, cargo trains don't have to wait for traffic. They have their own road, right? Just drop off the stuff and then move on. But there's specific ways you have to do that, and I'll show you that right now. So after you build the cargo train terminal, and I'll show you guys how to build one, you want to make sure that it's only going one way, because you don't want it trying to go outside of the city or delivering it to somewhere else. You want the trucks to drop it here and for it to move over here like it's doing. From there, you want it to go to step 3 to build stuff. So how we do that is we select the one-way road, and you want to make sure you either build a tunnel or a bridge. So here you can see I built bridges over the road, but now I think I'm going to go for a tunnel. So let's go ahead and do that. Build a train tunnel, either here, and then we can come right back up. You don't want to build under the ground or above the ground if you don't, or like a bridge if you don't need to. It's very expensive. So here we go. Now we're going to put our next stop here, so we're going to have to destroy one of these buildings while we're getting enough money for it. I think what I'm going to do is destroy this group of buildings here, or maybe we should just build a road out. That way we don't have to destroy things, and we can make sure that the stuff that's been made is getting to where it needs to go. So let's see here. How steep is this? Can we go down the hill? That's actually pretty amazing. I didn't think we'd be able to go down that hill. So I'm going to make this a little bridge because this looks prettier. And I think what we'll do is make sure our cargo train stops right here. And then we'll make it come around that way. I think that'll work very nicely. Then we'll have the ability for the vehicles to get off, but in a highway ramp. We can get off in a highway ramp because we don't want to. If we make them go back into the road, it'll cause another traffic jam. We really don't want traffic jams, right? We really don't. So let's see here. We gotta make sure they connect here. There we go. So now the cars will, after they drop the stuff off at this next cargo train, they will go back to the highway. So let's go ahead and put our next cargo train down. So steep. So we're gonna have to use our landscaping tool to level the ground. So let's do the level. Let's do it right here. Remember, leveling is very expensive, so try to only level when you really need to, because it gets very expensive very fast. So I'm going to use a little bit more stuff here. So when you press these buttons, the strength just means think of about how much it moves and how fast. So if I do 1, you see it moves very slow. But if I do 3, it moves very fast. But you got to be careful because it's very expensive, and you could mess it up, especially when you're closer to water. So just be careful about that. I don't know if you guys can see that concept of that. Alright, let's see here. Let's make this straight. There we go. And we'll connect to here. Awesome. And look at that, we still have enough money for our cargo train. So we'll put our cargo train right about here if we could. I don't know what that was, that's weird. Right. Now let's make sure we connect the train tracks. Remember, we want to only use one-way train tracks for this. There we go. And now what we should start seeing is, it takes a little bit of time for the computer to catch up, but once it catches up, it'll start bringing the stuff from step 2. Instead of all these trucks going through and making traffic jams, it should bring it straight to here. And if you guys can guess, the next thing we're going to do, or the last train we're going to do, is going to go to the commercial zone. And you see these people are getting happy because they're like, oh man, look I can transport stuff a lot faster. They're so excited about it. More excited than I thought they'd be, but okay. So now, we want to bring it actually over here. That's a different place. So I think this one, what we'll do is we have to be careful because the trucks are going to need to come in here no matter what to deliver stuff. But we don't want them causing a traffic jam. So I think what we'll do is perhaps we'll have them come in from here, like through a tunnel. That'll be nice. Doesn't have to be too big of a tunnel. Gotta be careful because there's already a tunnel there. Let's see here. It might be too close to the other one. I don't think we'll be able to fit the train there. No, I don't think so. So, it's gonna take some thinking now. So if we want to build that there, we should be able to get it to fit if we remove this. See if we can fit it under here because it's running into this bridge. I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. I wouldn't think that would fit, but hey, look at that, it fits. And we want this straight, so we need to make sure it connects straight. And the way we do that, remember we just use the guides in the road. Uh-oh, looks like one of the shop owners got mad. Sorry, guy. Okay, we're gonna have to be very sneaky about this because it's a lot closer to the other road now. Good. Now we can connect everything. Sometimes it's just about testing things. Okie dokie. And what we want is for the cargo train to sit here. So, but I don't know why they got mad about that. That's strange. There we go. Hopefully they get better. And while this is paused, well, we'll let that train go through first. Good. Okay, so while this is paused, just for a moment, I want to see if we put the cargo train here. Just still going to run into problems with this guy right here. So I think what we're going to have to do is wait for that, and once that's done emptying, so let's turn this guy off. Turn this guy on, and we'll start emptying them, because they're blocking our road, man. There we go, that's connected again. And since we can save money on that part, what we'll do is add another incineration plant. I like that name. Incineration plant. I want to put it somewhere, but I don't want to disturb the humans living around there. Like, oh my god, what a gross place. And let's see if we can make this come out a little bit. No. So we'll put a dirt path there. Try to connect it. So the reason I want to do that is because I want to be able to have the trucks go one circle, the garbage, because they'll empty it a lot faster that way. There we go. So they'll come up, grab the trash, and then go back. Grab the trash, and go back. That's what we want them to do. They're creating quite a traffic jam there, aren't they? I don't know why they're turning that way. That shouldn't be allowed, but hey, it's not my game. I don't like it. Let's add some stuff. Remember I told you guys that we want to keep the people happy over here just to be better workers. But I don't want that giant one. Okay, there we have the fire department. Let's get in the police station. Police station. Oops. This must be one way. So let's put everything there. There we go. That's better. Speedy Gonzalez, go! Speed time. Did that help the traffic yet? Oh, hey, it has. 91%. It was. What was it at? 87 or something like that. Let's see how our humans are doing. Everyone okay? There's a fire over here. problem. Let's give these guys some. If you have money, it's always good to put that stuff over there just in case. And over here we have our small little neighborhood. People just hanging out. It's so cute, isn't it? If you guys notice the houses are different from yours, it's because I'm using a mod that is more American-like houses. And in the description, you guys can see what mod that is. There's a dead person at the park. I wonder what happened. Maybe a Loch Ness monster ate them. Loch Ness monster. Keep on emptying. Oh, let's do that. I forgot to click the empty button. There we go. Let's move this over here then, since those guys want to go that way, which is fine. But you see, we're making a lot of money from our exports. It looks like because these leveled up, see they've leveled up so high, they want people to get smarter. So let's see what kind of people they need. They need more highly educated. That means we need to build a college. So let's build one college. It's a lot of money. What do you guys think we should put a college? I think we should put it over here, because this area is pretty empty right now, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. There we go. Awesome. And it looks like they're going to need a garbage collection area too. There we go. Nice. Alright. This one's empty too, so let's turn that off. Make sure you guys turn off your garbage, your dump sites, because if you don't, you're paying money for something that's not doing anything. That's not a good idea. That's never a good idea. Let's see, if you guys wonder why I haven't built the transportation stuff yet, it's because I want to show you guys the supply chain. You can see how well it works. We haven't built any of the DLC stuff like this, because I want to show you guys you can do it without the DLC. If you don't have it, it doesn't make sense for you, but now you can understand that. You can do it with just the paint tool and following the supply chain. You can do it with less traffic. Our garbage trucks sure like causing traffic, but don't they? There goes our Target car, Best Buy, our truck. So here we go, speeding up now. We need more housing yet, you guys think? It looks like we're going to. I think we will here in a moment. I think we have enough houses over here. Not a really good place to build a house over there. So let's build more over here, since it's kind of new. Let's see here. For this one, I'm going to change it a little bit. We're going to make this a very bike-friendly. And make it go perpendicular, which means across instead of parallel, which is like these ones. Parallel, because they're going the same way. But we like to look different. It looks nice. So let's paint this neighborhood, because we're going to make this one be solar panels. Get over on your side of the road. And this one, we'll give this one a neighborhood too. And hey, why not this one too? Everyone gets a neighborhood. Everybody. There we go. Okay. And this one, guys, we're also going to do, I think we should do apartments. We have a lot of houses. But young people in this game like to live in apartments. Let's give them apartments. And let's change it. So policies. Let's do some city policies. Encourage biking, and since they're going to be tall, let's put lightning rods on top of them. And we'll do electric cars for them, because that makes more sense, I think, since it's going to be a really fancy, well, not fancy, but very healthy place. Put some recycling in there. Recycle the plastic. I think that's good. What do you guys think? I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. now that we have our bike lanes and everything set up, we can let that go. We will need to put a recycling vehicle over here though. Let's do that now. Let's put our recycling vehicles over here. Ooh. Time for some more power. And you know what, guys? Like usual, I forgot stuff. They're not going to be very happy without water, I don't think. Let's do that. Let's get them some water. Alrighty. I wonder if the police are close enough. It doesn't look like it. Police. Fire trucks. Fire trucks are close enough. It looks like police are the only one that's a little too far, so let's go police. And remember, at nighttime, people don't work. I mean, you can make them work, but that's not very cool. Let's not make them work at night. And let's turn this one off too, since we have that one working. I should put that fire out pretty quick, because I put quite a bit. Remember, guys, when you build the forest industries, you need to make sure you have enough fire departments. So I put 2 just over there. And look, they still turn red. You can see that? They still turn red. That's funny. We have enough or hospitals. And this. Cemeteries, I think, are good. Awesome. Well then, now we're just waiting for them to process everything. Let's give these guys PlayStation 2 so they can be happier. Happy workers work better than the ones that aren't happy. And they get happy when they have stuff near them. Like this. There we go. How's our water? Good. Alright, we'll just wait to build more stuff until we come to the train. And we gotta empty this thing. I don't wanna. You gotta be careful with the budget, because if we put too much in the garbage trucks, they'll send a lot of garbage trucks out, but then there's so much traffic, it doesn't really help. You guys see, there's not a lot of traffic for all this stuff. So the trains are working, it's just we need to aim for less, I think. And we can fix that by finding an outside connection that's a train, and that way they don't have to send trucks, so we can do that too. Oh, that does look pretty, I like that. Leo's game, that's pretty, huh? I like that. I think I'm gonna put a dog park in there. That looks nice. And maybe like a nice Japanese garden. I think that looks pretty. We'll put it over here since there's nothing there. And it looks like there needs to be just a little bit more school. Remember, I'm not building really big like industries that might need people to go to college or something. So we're just gonna stick with the small stuff. We'll put a public library here beside the University of Happiness. There we go. Great, I think that looks great. I wonder why these vehicles are deciding to go this way. It's interesting. Oh, that's why. I never finished this part before I started putting it back on. So, you guys probably noticed that. Hey ma'am, you're missing something there. You guys are absolutely right. I am missing something there. I'm missing entry. This one's the prettiest, but I'm missing a ramp. There's no ramp for them to get back home. That's not very pretty, is it? I don't want it to. I wonder why it's saying the space already occupied. Let's take it off the curved road and see if that helps. Nope. I guess we'll do it like that. I don't like that though. It's not very pretty, but that's okay. Here we go. How many people are in college? Ooh, quite a bit. Which is odd. I don't really put a lot of high schools and elementary schools out there. 69% left, so I mean we could put it over here, but I don't really want to do that. And we could, let me see. This might be a good place to put it too. Let's go ahead and put it here so you guys don't have to sit here forever. So what we'll do is we'll put it, we want to put it somewhere where it's not too noisy. But the commercial buildings aren't really mind being noisy. We just want to make sure that the people aren't bothered by noise. So I think what we'll do, guys, is put it here. And then we'll be finished with our entire supply chain. Well, we're actually finished right now. Because there's roads. But, you know, not really a fan of those. They cause a lot of pollution and traffic jams. These kind of look like ice cream cones, don't they? Ice cream cone. How are these guys doing? Wow, they're high level too. That's good news. That means we make a lot of money. Someone's dead there. It's always creepy when I see that. Yeah. Well, there's enough stuff. Okay. Finally have enough Mondays. Let's do this. We'll put our train here. Now remember, we have enough room because we want it to circle around. We don't want it just disappearing. I think that's so strange. The trains disappear. So we got this one. Now, it's still going to take us time because getting the train from here, the train track here over there, is going to be quite expensive because of the bridge. It's going to be required to do it. And I like going underground with the trains, so we're actually going to bring it underground there. Good. Now that's $400. See, so 1 square of tracks is $400. Now watch what happens. 1 square underground tracks, $3,000. See the big difference? It's a huge difference. It's so crazy. But it costs more money to make it look pretty. Oof, we run out of money fast. So we'll wait a little bit until we have enough, because we're going to need at least, let's see, at the very least, 27,000. So we just wait a little bit, because we're making a lot of money. Let's see, should we build more? I think we should, guys. I think we should build some more of these. Let's see, where's a good place? Let's look at resources. We could build it there, but it's kind of just garbage. I'm not a fan of that. Let's see. But I do already have the highway there, so that'd be nice. So what we'll do, just like any other time, we just make sure we don't build where the pollution is too high. Yes, right, like that's a very strange looking farm. Right, it is. There we go. And now we're gonna, this is gonna be a step 1 and 2 farm industry though, because not everywhere Mark is not gonna be. I don't think we'll have enough area to actually put farm stuff. Remember, because it has to have the raw resources, or else it just creates a regular building. So we'll see though. If it does, great. And we'll connect it to the one over here. And give it some power from its friends too. Let's see. There we go. And now everything's almost connected. We just have to make the connections here. So we'll do that with just a regular road. Yep. Did that not reach all the way? Or is there not enough power? Oh, there's not enough power. Need more power. We need a lot more power then. That should be enough power for them. Are these connected? Yeah, they're connected. And our little city here is using quite a bit of power. Okay. Back to the farm area. Wow, that caught on fire very fast. We didn't even
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts. A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, guys. I think this will probably end this tutorial and probably my city, I'm guessing. We can watch it though. Let's see here. Let's go to cinematic. Oh my. Oh my. Yowzers. Hopefully it's not too big. Last time this happened was on the same map, but it was a level 9, I think, or level 8. And it destroyed everything. It's getting kind of high here though. And also receding, so we'll see. Hopefully it recedes. We'll speed it up to 2. Oh no! Where's our trucks going? No! Oh no! Traffic jam. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Well, it looks like it's not too big of a tsunami because...
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
But this water is now growing, so it looks like it's going to hit over here too. Alright, let's speed it up. Wow, we've lost a lot of people. Let's speed it up and watch it. Hopefully, I don't know what this is. Hopefully it goes away. And that's not too big. We gotta... Oh, oof. Look at that. It just went straight through all of those. Well, luckily it seems not
a tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
We can see a tsunami has struck the city. We can see that. You don't have to keep saying it. We're not crazy. Yikes. Well, I'm just happy it wasn't as big as last time, because last time it covered this entire map. The entire map. I was so sad. Now we just gotta wait for this. I could build a flood. Our plumbing service, those are the guys that remove the water. And you guys know.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
She's very loud. I guess because it's on a dip there, it's going to take some time. But other than that, it looks like we did pretty well. I'm actually happy. I thought it would be a lot worse than that. So, let's try to rebuild not real quick, but okay. Let's try to rebuild here. It looks like the highway's back.
A tsunami has struck the city.
Good.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
It looks like it's these houses right here that are stuck in the water. Who's that? And you guys actually know a trick. Okay, looks like it's gone. Or will be gone. So let's see how many people died. No casualties. That's pretty amazing, actually. I don't think that's accurate. I saw people dying. But hey, okay. Let's continue with our trains. Train building. Here we go. And we will get here like this. I'm trying to line it up so it can be nice and free for it. No, we messed that up. Well, not we, me. I'm supposed to connect up there. We need to back this up just a little bit. Get this guy. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichoke. Good. Now, we should start seeing the train from here, and then vehicles offloading all their stuff, which is going to be awesome. Now, I don't trust this map, so what I'm going to do is buy another tile. And, let's see. If you guys know, if you look up here, you can see if there's train connections. So no train connections, no train connections. No. Well, this one does. So we'll make sure we buy that, but we can only buy 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to buy this one, only because I'm scared of tsunamis. Yowzers. There's the tsunamis. It's in here, right? Yes. And I'm not sure how well these work, but we'll try. Let's put one right here. Just remember, guys, the way these work is when the water gets bigger or something, it says monitors the water level. So if there's if the water starts going up or down, these things should tell us, hey, there's a tsunami coming. Let's be super safe. Let's put another group of these back here. Okay. That should be enough. If it's not, I don't know what to say. How is this still flooded? Now that's interesting. One way to get rid of this is to build a quay. You gotta be careful because people say things like cannot be built on water. Hey now, brown cow. And sometimes these things really don't want to work with these. I don't know why. But we'll deal with that one later, I guess. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta mess with it until it wants to listen to you. Like that. They also have flood walls, but actually these are bigger than flood walls. There we go. And then we can curve those later. I just want to stop it flooding. So we'll just keep doing it over and over. Alright, let's see. We can monitor this. There we go. Well, he's actually all done with it, so hey, here's some more. And remember, these are coming straight from the cargo terminals, guys, because it's not connected to anything else. How cool is that? So that means the traffic will not be backed up over there. So let's start. We need to make sure that these trucks stop trying to go this way and instead go to the train, because they want to take the fastest way. Sometimes for them, road is the fastest way, but we can change that. We can change that. Let's see. To change that, we can put we need a road. We actually, what we need to do is cut off the road, because they'll just keep coming this way to deliver stuff. Actually, before we do all that crazy stuff, let's pause and see where he's coming from. Oh, he's returning to the facility. He must be delivering stuff. So that was telling me that we need an outside connection. And he is delivering stuff for some reason there. So that's telling me if we don't want traffic there, guess what we gotta do? Build a cargo train. And we will. The track will be even better once we are done doing this and build a cargo train there. And I don't want to build a cargo train right here because it'll just cause a traffic jam. Right. Way out of traffic. Still pretty good, but it's getting worse. It's getting worse, and we don't want that. And let's put some fire towers so we can watch the fires. Man, these forest places, they really catch fire quick. And we will put this one right here so it's close to the water. Because it needs to be close to the water. It's going to come over here. See, here they go. Let's watch them. There we go. It's going to pick up the water. It's going to go dump some water. Well, we can speed it up. We don't need to watch it that much. Oh, looks like the fire already went out. Cool, but you see the highway's not really full at all. That's pretty good news. It's just this area here. And, you know, some things just can't be avoided. But we can avoid this, for sure. So the way to avoid that is to build another outlet for them. And say, hey, truck, if you don't want to go that way, just go this way. And there you go. Now there's another outlet for them. So they shouldn't be making U-turns now. Well, you know. Sometimes they'll just do whatever they want to do. But that's it, guys. I'll let it run a little bit longer. 45 minutes, but that's how it works. We have our industries. From raw to processing to building things to step 4, which for us we just put it over here instead. Let's see if we can see anything. Yep, there'll be a cargo train coming soon. There he is. There he is. We can actually watch him. Let's watch him. Kind of like disappeared there. That was weird. That was weird. I've noticed that sometimes they do that. It's creepy. Very creepy. And these guys are actually coming to deliver raw resources to, for some reason, they think it's a good place to drop off. No. Here comes the cargo train. Drop off some stuff. Where is it? So he's here, and he's delivering. Best Buy truck. Let's see where he's going. He's going in the truck store. Can I see, guys? There's a great example. They brought everything here from the cargo, from the supply chain. And if we didn't use the supply chain and give it some order and add the trains to avoid the traffic, he would have come through here and cut all this area out. Or come through here and cause traffic here. So there's one of him, but if people weren't using the train, they were all driving, you'd have a bunch of traffic in here. Which would not be good. And that's it. So this one's pretty much done. I think that's good for the supply chain. If you guys want to cover more stuff, just let me know. I think the next video I'm going to do is looking at the best ways to do transportation of humans, because I know some kids have some issues with that too, and they just get a bunch of traffic going. Okay guys, I'll talk to you later.